Big thanks to our friends from Italy, and we surely hope that the Serie A will rise back to the heights it belongs to. Now, I would like to invite our keynote speaker, Dr. Nicholas Mastroyiannopoulos, who is the Chief Scientist for Research and Innovation of the Republic of Cyprus. Also, I would like to call back CEO of Coliseum Sports, Oren Simanian. How are you all doing?
Good morning and good evening.
Kalispera. Kalimera, depends where you're at, right?
Exactly.
Very clear Greek spelling by my
it's been a while. COVID does not allow me to go like I would like to come to visit Cyprus, but a good friend to visit virtually, and of course soon in Cyprus. So there is a great opportunity to have you here with us today, Dr. Nicholas. We've been doing innovation and we know each other for the last years. I see great opportunity in Cyprus leading e-gaming, esports, all the world that is related now to sports technology and has a lot around it, both from a cultural point of view and economic point of view. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure, Ren.
So you guys prepared a nice presentation about the opportunity in Cyprus. Let's run the show, as we say. Game on, right?
Okay, game on, like the presentation says. So thank you very much. First of all, I would like to thank the organizers for this impeccable and very inspiring event, always bringing together thinkers, entrepreneurs, startups around the world. One of the biggest events with regards to sport tech, innovations and technologies. So can we move to the next slide? So here in Cyprus, as wisely said by Ren, we're fully committed as a government in order to support and boost innovation and technology here in the island. So the government has committed to this and has established structures in order to implement a national strategy. So we had the creation of the Deputy Ministry of Research and Innovation, the National Board for Research and Innovation, the Chief Scientist position, who also I present through my ex officio as the chairman of the Research and Innovation Foundation, which is the main research funding body for research innovation and technology development here in Cyprus. So we have created structure in order to boost innovation, create new ways in order to differentiate as an economy, having also forefront and as a pillar of development the technology. Next slide. So we are expanding. We're a new ecosystem, but we're pleased to say that we're expanding every year more and more. We have 10 universities. For a small island of our size, is a huge number, and we are glad to see that a lot of innovations come out of our universities and academia. We have 8 research institutions, with various of them being more than 30 years in the research and innovation development, and they produce daily innovative products and services and technology speared products and services. We also have 6 centers of excellence, a big number of incubators, accelerators, innovation and entrepreneurship centers, very valuable in order to mentor and guide our entrepreneurs. More than 250 startups, 4,000 entrepreneurs, more than 2,500 researchers, my recent numbers say. And also, we have a large number of technology companies here in Cyprus, more than 150 technology companies, with a lot of them also focusing in the gaming industry, and one of them, we're glad to say, that also has been listed in the Nasdaq a year ago. So innovation is growing in our country. We see that within the top 5 innovation economies by region, you can see Israel in position number 1 through our side of the region, and Cyprus number 2. We are glad to see that Cyprus is making great performances with regards to innovation, as this reflects from the indicators and international metrics. We see Cyprus being the second most ranked as the second best performance with regards to innovation, as announced by the European Innovation Scoreboard for 2021. And we see that our strategy and our investments are paying off with regards to innovation and technology developments. So Cyprus, for people that they don't know, is a small island, the crossroads of 3 continents, and I believe, as the chief scientist for research and innovation and technology development, is an ideal location to start and scale your companies. We have a low setup operational cost, lower labor cost with regards to technical and professional talents. Professional services make starting and running business is very easy for us through their long experience throughout the years. We have various schemes that welcome startups from third countries. We have the startup scheme and also the scientific visa in order to expand the R&D activity of the country. We have a very favorable IP regime, as low as 2.5%. We have tax reductions with regards to investments in startups and innovative companies, and also a good access to investments and VCs. So now to focus down and hone it down, I totally believe that Cyprus can be a regional technology hub, an innovation hub, and also established tech center with regards to gaming and esports. If we read recent reports, we see that the markets are totally expanding. The gaming industry is at the size of $167.9 billion to 2020, and is expected to grow even more, nearly, with predictions saying that 290 billion in 2026. Similar to global esports markets alone has current market values of more than $1.2 billion, and is projected to rise 2 times at least this figure in 2025. We see IPO activities. We see thousands of startups focusing on that on these sectors, and the global audience is totally exponentially increase day by day. So our vision at Cyprus to become a regional tech and innovation hub, as I said, fostering gaming, the gaming industry, the esports, the sport tech. We support and will continue to support technologies such as streaming, new platforms, innovative platforms, health tech, machine learning, face and voice recognition, AR, VR, blockchain, AI, wearables, etc., products and services. Totally, that every day we see that here in Cyprus, through our fundings and seed fundings and tickets that we give every day, that we have a lot of them, and we are glad to see that we have increased the interest of our entrepreneurs with regards to this type of innovations. Our plan is with regards to what I said and to the sectors briefly stated before. Our plan is to create, obviously, a good network with other countries, but also nationally, initiate events like summits with focusing on gaming, esports, and sport technologies. We have also the Innovation Factory is under my auspices, which will give facilitation knowledge. It will bring different stakeholders around the world, from the European markets, from the US market, closer to our entrepreneurs, in order to guide them, share experience, etc. This is very viable before all this will start booming here in Cyprus. We have various funding tools that small companies and startups can use in order to scale slowly, proof of concept programs, startup programs. So the three pillars are there: brand, fund, and scale. So I said about the innovation factory. The main focus here, obviously, as I said, is to learn fast by mentoring, startup showcases, which aim to leverage the story and attract industry leaders strong in the US and also in the European markets. We have a structure, and we will initiate this also with our good friends here in Israel, that they have also the knowledge and the experience for many years. We'll share information as well with various stakeholders of the Israeli ecosystem, and we know that we will deliver at the end of the day something very important here in Cyprus. So few last words. So I invite you all in Cyprus soon, springtime, for a Game On Summit with established gaming and esports and sport tech companies, startups and entrepreneurs around the region, and not only internationally. You're more than welcome to share and expand the field here in Cyprus and the sectors. So thank you very much, and once again, great initiative. Always a pleasure to support.
That was amazing. So an initiative, there is a declaration, esports and gaming, Cyprus, entrepreneurs, startups, multinationals, big companies, you're invited to visit Cyprus to join us. There is going to be an event soon talking about esports, gaming, all what's related in terms of technology towards that. You were talking about it, blockchain, AI, streaming platforms. We have many of them in Israel. We have many of them in Cyprus. We would like to know about it, as you said. Dr. Nicholas, thank you for joining. Thank you for supporting the Sports Tech Nation event, the summit, and sports in general. We all know that it's all about work hard, play hard. We build technology for the use of the fans and their entertainment world. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Oren. Always a pleasure. Best of luck.
Alisera.